Excuse me. Sorry about that. I apologize. Welcome in this Mafia Piper. What a better way to end the night with a classic pipe? I talked great about Royal Duke, Bulldog, Rusticated, and in it, it's an OTC blend, good old Carter Hall. Love it. It's good for breaking in pipes, whatever. But this pipe's been well broken in. There's a little story behind this pipe. And I'll explain when people come on. I gotta check something real quick. I gotta check a few things real quick, y'all. Got one on. Welcome in. A rainy night here in Ohio. And there's RD. What's up, RD? RD smoking a Dr. Greybuck Royal Duke Bulldog rusticated with some Carter Hall in it. Of course. King Cobra. I figured I'd pull this little bad boy out today. I was kind of cleaning it up a little bit. Been a long day today. And Hippo. So how you been all day? Good. The other gray boat's fine. Cleaned it up, sanitized it, run some whiskey through it. Smokes like a dream. Oh, good. Excuse me. Good, good, good. I got that and put it up right now. That little chip on the end does not affect it. I examined it. I got that Mr. Clean, the magic erasers, but these are pads. Like they're like pad like. They ain't the pads, but they're like they almost look like a paper towel. But the sheets. That stem was so out there. Took me about 2 days, a little bit. I take my time on it, but I got it back to this color of this stem. Smokes good. There's a little bit of light around where it connects. Very real, almost this color. I said, heck with it. I'll just leave it like that. Little bit of patina to it. I'll pull it out on my next slab and smoke it. What I did, I smoked the first night, never done nothing to it. Had this awful taste to it. So I took the stem off, put in some whiskey overnight, let it break that up. Then inside the bowl, what I did was the whiskey had this in. Um, I unscrewed it's a screw because it's automatic. Took the stem off. Went to the bathroom. Used the toilet. And what I did was I poured some whiskey in that and kind of shook a little bit like this. Let it run through, and I took the rest of the whiskey, put it in there, let it run through, and I let it sit for a couple of days. Now, I'm about to bring two things over here that'll grab you by the boo. 99 proof. If I feel like it, no. One's a banana flavor, and the other one is Long Island iced tea. Give me a minute, RD, and I'll show you. I'll be right back. You might see the camera go black, but I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm back. There it is. Long Island iced tea whiskey. 99 proof. Here's the banana. 99 proof. And trust me, smells just like bananas. And even tastes like bananas. Yeah. I took a shot of this here the other night. They're good, but it'll grab you by the boo-boo if you ain't careful. They're not mine. They belong to Tim, but I'm allowed to get into it because he knows I will not, you know, I'm going to take a shot. But I got back up. I got back up. So, it made my, put it this way, RD, I couldn't feel none for about 5 minutes. Put it that way. So I was drinking on top of that the same day. Had a girl here. She ain't bad looking. She's got a body on her. She was following me out the door. Big mistake. So I had to first fight that. She was well lit up, drunker than a skunk. I was holding my liquor. That's why Tim was giving it to me, because I was holding my liquor. Because he knows how much I can handle, how much I can drink. But if he knows I had 2 or 3 King Cobras in me, he knows I can shoot that down. Yes, sir. Especially this. Look how clear. That's clear. That's a lot of holy water. Drink you a couple glasses of those, you'll see Jesus faster than anything. I always make that joke. And I tell you another one too will hit you hard. It's old smoky blue flame. Get you some. But I'll advise you, be very careful. Be careful. Because I did a couple shots in here one day, and well, the guy came in and Tim's here, try this. He said, I never tried that. He said, well, here, try it. And I said, you'll see Jesus. I said, it'll make you see Jesus. No. All right. All right. I'll show you here. Matter of fact, I'll show you. shot glass, about that size. He hit that, shot it down like it wasn't nothing. And all of a sudden, he stood back. He looks at me and he looked at me and says, I think you're right. So I'm about ready to see Jesus. Turn around, got his tea real quick. It comes in a blue, almost like a baby blue jar, but it's old smoky blue flame. But when you pour it, it looks like this. Clear as water. Clear as water. Just the smell off of it, you know it's strong. He says, Tommy, you can't handle that. Oh, no, he says he can. He says, prove it. I was sitting there, Tim, pour me a shot. All right. Yeah. Old Smoky's got like banana pudding, strawberry, mango, the mango oranges, mandarin oranges. Now, I like the banana pudding one. If you ever get a chance, but here's the thing about that is once you crack that seal, get you a shot, you got to put it in the refrigerator because it's got soy in it, which is like milk. Yeah, I tried that all day. Don't do it. Never get that. Don't get the pickle one. Somebody brought some in here one day, and one Tim Trey says no. He asked me about it. Said I like bread and butter pickles. That's the only pickles I'll eat is bread and butter. I said I'll try one. You talk about nasty. Didn't take me long to throw it away. So what you throw that away for? I said I can't do it. I can't do it. But get the banana pudding. But you got to put it in the refrigerator because it's got soy in it like milk. And you have to shake, you got to shake it up real good. Every time you get a drink, you got to shake it up real good. But it's good. It tastes like banana pudding. Goes down smooth. That's the best one I like out of the old Smoky series. That's the best one I like. And the cherry one. The only reason why I don't like the cherry, I like the cherry one, but in a way I don't because it almost tastes like cherry cough syrup. Now, if you have to get the 99 one, the 99 one, best one to get the banana one. Get the banana one. Smells like, open that up, smells like bananas. Now, I like the apple pie. Now, I like that one. Ain't too bad. I like it. Ain't up my alley. I had the real apple pie moonshine, the real deal. If I would compare the real deal to what Old Smoky makes, in my own opinion, it's almost there, but not quite. You know what I'm saying? If you get Old Smoky, the apple one, taste it, you're almost tasting the real apple pie moonshine, the real deal. And I'll tell you a little trick. If you ever buy the real deal moonshine of apple pie, and I'll tell you another good one too, is the orange one, the real moonshine orange. Tastes like oranges. But anyways, here's my point. Take some, get your shot glass, and pour about that much in the shot glass. Don't fill it up. Just put about that much in it. Take your table or something, like an old picnic table or a piece of wood, like a 2x4. Pour it across there and light it. See, if you see a blue flame, it's good. If you don't see that blue flame, do not drink it. You'll wind up with alcohol poisoning. Take my word. I learned from an old man, an old timer. Did this shit. And even my dad told me because my dad used to. I ain't gonna give you the location. Years ago, this was even more. He helped the guy make moonshine from the moonshine still. But I ain't gonna say. That's all I'm saying. But you pull that across there and you see that blue flame, you're all right. You're good. Because I had a friend of mine give me this orange poured in the shot glass, right? Or you can even take a lighter from the glass. Like, if you fill it up, you can take a lighter of that shot glass and light it and sip. He said, Jeff, try this. I said, not yet. He says, why? I said, give me a lighter. So what are you going to do? Just, I said, just hand me a doggone lighter. He says, why? I said, watch. I said, if I like that and that sucker's blue, I'm all right. If it ain't blue, I ain't going to touch it. He says, why? I said, if it's blue, you got a good batch. If it don't turn blue, you got a bad batch. Oh, I've been drinking all night. Okay, that's you, but not me. I ain't taking that chance. And I ain't taking that. I done been drinking this like New Year's Eve, like 2007, by ready be 2008. I've been drinking all day. So I walked about 7 blocks to my other cousin's house, sitting there, and I let it. Well, blue flame, I'm all right. Shut that down. We were smoking a little bit of doobies, drinking. He's all here, Jeff. I have another one. That's enough. I gotta go home. Heck, I only live like a couple blocks up the road, up the street. Knock on the table. I made it home without getting caught. I was lit. I was high. Went home. There sat my ex-wife. Well, soon to be ex. She said, oh, I'm back with so-and-so. And I said, how old are you? So-and-so age. I said, well, you're old enough to make a decision. I said, I'm going to bed. Where have you been? I said, ain't none of your business where I've been. I said, what have you been doing? I said, you're over there shacking up with some dude. You're still married to me, but you're shacking up with another dude. Supposed to be a pastor of a church, yada, yada, yada. I'm giving her the whole 9 yards. High, drunk, I didn't care. I told her I was high and drunk. Well, I told her I was drunk, but I didn't tell her I was high. She says, you been drinking again? I said, yep. I said, I'm 30-something years old. I'm old enough to make my own doggone decisions. You know what I mean? So I went to bed. She thought I was asleep. I wasn't asleep that night. It's about 2:30 in the morning. But what she didn't know was I had me some whiskey sitting up there and some pop. So I know I was going to have a hangover in the morning. I knew I was going to have a hangover. And she's lucky she didn't check the refrigerator because I already done stuck me a 6-pack in there. While I was hearing her flubbing around downstairs, then I heard the front door open shut. But like I said, I wasn't asleep. I was sitting on top of the steps. Anyways, I already have, like Like I said, I had whiskey now. I'm just gonna have a hangover. So what the heck? I got pop. What the heck? I'm gonna sit here drinking me a glass, hot glass like this one. So I poured about yay so much whiskey in there and the rest pop up. I'm sitting there drinking. How did chew in? That pipe's done. I've got my tobacco, so I gotta stick a chew in. Sorry about that, guys. But anyways, let me do this real quick and I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. You're gonna see a black screen. I'm back. But anyways, I heard the front door open shut. About 3 o'clock in the doggone morning. Alright. So I went down there and I locked the door. I snuck down. I said all the lights were out. So I snuck down. I had my drink up there. I was the only soul in this house. 2-story house. 3 bedrooms up, 1 down. Well, actually 2 down, but we used 1 for like whatever. Snuck downstairs. All the lights are out. We had a couple of night lights in the front room and stuff. So all through the house, we had night lights. Well, I locked the door. But then I played a frickin' smart. I barricaded the door. I took me a chair. I went and got me a chair and stuck it underneath the doorknob. And I wedged it. And I did the same way to the back door. Wedged it. I'm thinking, well, she's going to be like this. You know, I'm paying for everything, and she's, yeah. Got up next morning, did what I had to do, yada, yada, yada. Excuse me, New Year's Day, I had that day off. Well, I had a couple of days off. So I left the house. Well, later on that afternoon, I get a phone call on my phone. Okay. I answered it and they said, hey, it was so and so. And I asked, what are you doing? And I said, well, I'm partying right now. Why? Well, I need you at the house. And I said, I ain't walking. And get for public, for them to pick me up for public intoxication. So they could have done that and me go to jail. I wasn't going to do that. I said, I'm planning on ain't going nowhere. My cousin was going to let me stay all night, and we was going to party all night. I had the money, we stocked up, and we got food and stuff, and I wasn't going nowhere. Well, your so and so wife wants. I said, well, you tell her to meet me at so and so place. I understand, RD. Now I wait till RD gets back. We got 2 on. Here, Thursday night, little YTPC party, so to speak. Have fun. Talk about anything, have fun. I could tell you some stories and all, and wait till RD lets me know he's back on. I gotta sit back for a second, rest my back. RD's back. So, anyways, we was all sitting around, and well, she came and got me. I said, "Well, you're gonna drop me back off." She said, "Okay." So, come to find, well, see, her sister every year bought everybody a big bottle. I forget what the name of it, but it was brandy. And this bottle cost probably about anywhere from $60 to $80 a piece. A piece. And she bought like 4 or 5 bottles for for her sister. See, she had 3 other sisters and 2 brothers. So she bought for everybody. Well, anyways, the reason why she wanted me out the house, I got accused of drinking that bottle. Well, what she didn't know was what I've already known. Because I was letting this guy stay at the house. His name was Aaron. Well, Aaron proceeds to tell me he came in drunk one day. I wasn't drinking. This after fact. Well, this in the middle of what was going on. That they was drinking that. Well, I got accused of drinking the whole bottle. Well, I said, you prove to me where this soda bottle's at and where you found it at. And I'll show you the bottle that I got. Like that, right? Well, she couldn't do it. She couldn't prove it. So I went upstairs and got the bottle that I had. And I had Wild Turkey 101. And I said, here's the bottle I got. This is the bottle I've been drinking. So you can't prove to me, you know, yada, yada, yada. So, never mind. Then she tried everything else, trying to pinpoint everything else on me. She couldn't do that. So she tried everything else. I went back to drinking. Like I've always tell guys now, be careful. If you happen to date, make sure it's the right one for you. Don't think about marriage. If you think about marriage, make sure that it's going to be right. Don't marry somebody that just because you fall in love is going to last forever. I've learned the hard way in my life. Yeah, I'm with somebody now. She's great. She's good. But that ain't no guarantee it's going to last forever. I got a best friend. She's great as a friend. She's basically in the same predicament that I'm in right now. But yeah, and me and her was talking tonight. Thanks, RD. I hope it does too. But like I told her tonight, if anything would happen between me and her, uh, because we was talking, and if anything happens between me and her, and something happens between him, we're gonna hook up. But here's the thing: I don't fool with another man's woman. We're like, she don't fool with me, I don't fool with her. There's a girl that comes in here with her boyfriend. She don't care when she gets drunk in here. She's like a totally different person. She wants to be. She's all over Tim. She was all over me. Just like his other night, she was all over me. And me and Tim talked. Tina already knows what's going on. I can talk about it. It's like Tim told me here the other day. He says, "Well, Jeff, you're going to be the next one's going to get accused of the situation." I said, "Well, if I get accused of it, then I'll take care of it." And I said, "I don't sit back." I said, "If I get the whiff of the word that he's accusing me of his woman, and I get the whiff of the word about it," and I said, "don't think I won't call him out, because I'll call him out. I'm not way. Say like, I'm not accused. I'm going to say you accused me of messing with your old lady." And she was out there just hanging out with me, just hanging out, talking as friends, like we are, like friends. I'm a friend to her, no more, no less. As like with you. Talk to your old lady, no more, no less. But yeah, if you accuse me of something, I'm going to come to you man to man and say, "Hey, what's going on?" You said, "What do you mean, what's going on?" "There ain't nothing going on." I said, "Yes, there's something going on." I said, "I got with the word that you went and told somebody. I'm not mentioning no names, but this party ain't going to lie to me. That you was accusing me of messing with your old lady." You see what I'm saying? I took her in the side by side because, see, there's spots around here you can hide that side by side at without letting nobody know where you're at. Because, see, the first thing they're going to look is they're going to go right behind the building. And they're going to check both sides. That's the first thing they're going to check. Then they're going to go, because everybody knows my routine down, where I go. Then I'll go down to the gas station. I may go up the road here. So they're going to check. Okay? There's one spot I showed Tim, but Tim won't say where it's at. I can sit right there and watch you come in and out of here. In and out of here. One spot. I can watch you all daggone day. See, it's just like here the other night. I'll give you a prime example. The guy's accusing Tim. Now, I'm about to get accused of it, and he said it's coming. I said, "No, that's about his time." He asked me, "Well, where's Tim?" I said, "Well, he was driving my side by side." Well, they was gone for a long time. I said, man, I was in the middle of mowing, which I wasn't lying. I was mowing about 9:30 at night, trying to finish this guy's yard. So I got my motorbike late. So I'm trying to finish my next door neighbor's yard up over here, trying to get it cut down on them, because I got headlights. I knew where they was at. He was in my hiding spot, but I didn't tell him that. Reason why? Yes, in the way I lied, I don't lie. The reason why I did that because I was trying to avoid number one, I was trying to avoid the confrontation. Number two, I was trying to avoid drama. Number three, I didn't know, I didn't want to be in the middle of it. I knew what was going on, but I left it alone. Now I'm next. And Tim knows, just like me and Tina talked. She already, in the roundabout way, she already done gave me permission in a roundabout way to do it. But she knows I won't do it. You know what I'm saying? Tim already knows what the plan is. Tina already knows what the plan is. Tim knows what the plan is. What I'm about ready to do. I'm going to do it. Full with the Hall Mafia. Accuse me of something. There's a 50-50 chance. And if he comes here and if Tina messages me and says, hey, and I'll be outside, if she messages, hey, he's in here talking about it, then I'm going, that's right, RD. See, Tim, in a way, kind of told Randy. But he ain't like me. I'm the type of person I'll confront you. And you confront everybody in here accusing me in front of everybody. Well, I'm going to confront you in front of everybody. I said, we wasn't doing nothing. Only thing she was doing was somebody to seek attention and somebody to. And the only reason, and I'll tell her, that's the only reason why I know her personally, because I know her mama and I know her grandma. And I said, right now, that's not the time nor the place because her grandma's in hospice and she's dying. And you have one heck of a nerve to come up in here and do this, and her grandma's dying. How dare you? That lets me know that you don't care. It's coming. Tim knows. I don't warn Tim. It's coming. I don't like to do that to people. But you put me on the spot in front of everybody, and I'm going to put you on the spot in front of everybody. I said, and I'll tell him, and his name's Randy. I said, Randy, I don't got nothing to do with her. I don't want that. Yes, she's pretty. Yes, she's got a body on her. Don't get me wrong. Okay? And I said, Randy, my philosophy is this. I don't mess with nobody else's woman. I don't do that. Thing is, but now I'm going to say, Randy, why bring her out here knowing she's going to get drunk? Knowing that she's going to get drunk, she's going to get plastered. You turn around and blank about it. I'm going to be nice about my words. Blank about it. And go out here and be mad about it. Why? If you don't want her doing it out here? Don't bring it up. I was middle of mowing, and Tina told me this, and I got mad about it. On Scott RD, I really got mad about it. I was trying to finish the mowing up down here down the bowling alley. Apparently, she told Tina, she says, "Well, where's Jeff at? He's finished the mowing up." She says, "Well, I was going to have him take me on the side by side." She said, "He's finished the mowing up. He don't want to be bothered." She said, "Well, I'll go down there and stop him." Well, Tim didn't hear what was said because if Tim would have heard it, he would have stopped it. He would have stopped it. She gets in her vehicle, comes down there. I didn't know until after the fact it was said. I didn't know what was going on. So, well, later that night when everybody left, she told me what was said. I said, "Oh, really?" She said, "Okay, I got it. I'll take care of it." Like that. And like I told Tim, I told Kim, I said, I don't mind her being around as long as she's sober. I'm fine with that. But here's my thing. When she gets like that, you never know what she's going to do. I, there is Yusuf. Welcome in, Yusuf. And see, RD, that's the thing. When you get people like that, and see, that's what I was trying to do, is I was keep going outside. And the only reason it wasn't nobody else, I was trying to avoid her. Because I didn't want something to happen and say, well, he did this, did that, did this, did that. See what I'm saying? Because when she gets like that, and she'll do it with somebody and don't remember half what happened. Sorry about that. So, um, yeah, people like that, and same with guys. I understand, Yusuf. I totally understand, brother. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to stop it before it gets any further. And guys are the same way. Not her, not women, but guys are the same way. There's guys that get totally freaking drunk. I tell you what, to be honest with you, she was in my side by side. She spilled 2 beers in my side by side. That's how drunk she was. Spilled 2 beers on my floorboard, which I didn't care about that because my floorboard and my side by side's got holes in it. Which, if any rain or anything gets spilled, it'll go through the holes. I told her, I'm not worried about that. I told her, you need to quit. You need to stop. You know what I mean? There's no sense in that. And yeah, and that's, well, just like here one night here a couple weeks ago, I counted 10 bottles of Bud Lights, and I hate Bud Light. And I was drinking my own beer at my own pace. Well, I'll sit her and always take my beer and put it in my glass. Now, because these men drink that way. I had like 4 or 5 of these King Cobras. Dude, she was drinking two to three compared to my one. I was drinking 12-ounce aluminum cans. She was drinking 2 or 3 to my one. She got so drunk. She probably drunk 8 or 9. Well, Randy can drive. He didn't drive. She drove. They went to the Waffle House. Tim said she was all over the road. She was doing this. And I said, why would he do that? Just like the night she was so totally drunk in here. I come here and told Randy myself. I said, you need to drive home, man. Oh, yeah, she's got major issues, RD. Major issues. But anyways, now I told Randy. I said, Randy, you need to drive. She is not able to drive you home. Yeah, okay. Well, she got in Tim's vehicle. Oh, she can drink, Yusuf. She can. I thought I can drink. I thought I can drink alcohol. She could put me to shame. Put it that way. She could put me to shame. Sad. If we went beer for beer, honestly, as far as drinking underneath the table, she'll win. But here's the difference between me and her is she could be drunk, totally drunk, and I won't. You see what I'm saying? This is my C. Wait a minute, let me count today. One, two. I He's planning on leaving her all day. Today I had one, two. See, one, two. This is my fifth one today, guys. My fifth one today. And you guys see how I'm acting. That's my fifth top boy today. And you guys see I'm normal. I'm not acting stupid, dumb, ignorant, whatever. You guys see how I'm acting. There's an old trick my dad taught me years ago. You take your time drinking the beer. That's her problem. She drinks it too fast. Why? Because it's free. Oh wow! I was going to drink. Now, coffee. I used to drink about 2 pots a day. I'll be lucky to drink 1 or 2 cups a month, if lucky. If lucky, because it messes with my blood pressure. That's why. I limit now mine to 5, sometimes 3 a day. I used to drink on average every day. It is almost here. It's 11:55 here. On average a day, I used to drink about 12 to 15 liters a day. A day. Now I limit myself to 3 to 5, depending on what mood I'm in. But also, I take my time on it. I don't. I used to drink from the time I got up about 10, 11 o'clock in the morning and drink until probably about 11, 12, 1 o'clock at night. And I don't even drink during the lives. Excuse me for a second, guys. Back. So, but I got me a bottle of pop out here with me. Cherry Pepsi. They always say, and this is the truth, you're supposed to drink, and they, after you get done drinking, you're supposed to drink 1 to 2 8-ounce glasses of water. But I don't feel like getting water tonight. I got a Pepsi. So, I'm not going to drink no 99 proofs tonight. Because I already had, like I said, I already had like 5 of these. And I don't want to, because I got to get up before noon tomorrow. So, if it wasn't for that, I would have hit that. But I'll hit it tomorrow night, though. I'll hit that bottle tomorrow night. But there's some people can handle their liquor. There's other people that can't. Here's my philosophy. Oh, his throat rust. But, that's my dad always said too. If you can't hold your liquor, you can't hold your beer, then you don't need to be drinking. Now, like I said, now if I didn't have anything really to do tomorrow, except tomorrow evening, then yeah, I'll pour me a shot and mix it and go from there. But not tonight. Because if I did that, then I don't want to get up. In all honesty, I won't, you know. So that's the old saying. Now everybody's different. Like I said, everybody's different. So yeah, I'm going to finish this off, and then I'm going to get off. Because usually when I get up, it takes me about a half hour to 45 minutes. I should get my butt stirred. But RD, I want to appreciate you for the pipes and the tobaccos. I really appreciate it. That should last me a while. Because I got so much going on. I'll be lucky to smoke maybe 1 or 2 bowls a day now, if lucky. If I'm in the mood. How is that? I never had that. How is that, RD? I got so many tents opened up back there. I gotta go through them quick. So I don't got no ball jars right now. I don't got time to. I will. And Yusuf, I'll get to you, brother. It's just right now. I'm so swamped this week and clear up to next week. But I'll take care of you. Well, see, here's the thing here. Here's the thing here, Yusuf. Here, there's a lot of them comes in here that does smoke. Now my girlfriend, now Tina, she smokes. Now she'll smoke around them. but I won't. Oh, nice, RD. I don't. I mean, they know I smoke a pipe. They know I smoke a pipe, but they also know I won't smoke around them. I chew. Now, if they're not around, I'm not doing nothing at the moment for say like a half hour or so. Yeah, I'll sit down and have a bowl. I mean, I'll smoke it in here, but I also spray because the smoke lingers through here, and I don't like them coming in because they come in and said, "Jeff, what's that burning?" And I said, "I just got done smoking the pipe." You know, but I think it's going to come down to it to where Tim's going to have to tell certain people like Tina and Donna and Helen, them guys, hey, you guys going to have to start smoking outside. And look who just popped in. Todd. How's Todd? How you been? Long time? Long see. Just got done smoking. Just started Great Bow, Royal Duke, started Great Bulldog, half rusticated. The guy that sent me this pipe, there's a little story behind this. And I'm going to cherish this pipe as long as I ever live. And this stays with me wherever I go. It used to belong to his dad. And he wanted me to have it. And I had this pipe for the last 4 years, 5 years now. And yeah, it is a 6 millimeter diamond. It's a diamond shank. Well, diamond bit, diamond shank. It does got a little crack here, but that does not affect us. Does not affect it. So this stays in my collection. If this pipe would ever would come up missing, I will blow the roof off this building over this pipe. You can buy these guys. You can buy this type of pipe all day long. But if you notice, it's darkened up. Look right here. Well, right here compared to the bowl. Yes, it's got a little pit right there where my finger is. Right there, you can see it. A little bit reddish looking. There's several spots like that around the pipe. But lightweight. I can just I got a softy bed on there. Lightweight. I can pinch it all day, do what I gotta do. But I really don't like. I can take it. I mean, I take it outside, but I don't like doing nothing while I got this in my mouth. So I'm afraid I'll break it. That's good, Todd. That's doing okay. Oh, since you guys are on, I'll get the dates. I know it's in August. It's the North American Society of Pipe Smokers. It's the Ohio Pipe Show coming up in August, guys. Matter of fact, let me get the date for you real quick. Set the date if you can make it, guys. Friday, August the 9th from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. at the Crown Plaza, Columbus North. Save your date. I'm planning on being there on Saturday from 9 to whenever at the pipe show. I've already met several guys. I met Mr. Scripto, Smoking Fireman, Cody, um, Brian Dern, if I'm right, um, Hillbilly Piper, um, I met several others there. I have met Blue Collar Pipe Smoker, Eric, um, several others. So, if you can make it on the Saturday, train 9 to 5, or you can make it before the show, and you got your reservations in, the Mafia Piper will be there. Meet the man in person. Meet the man that you see me behind the camera, and what you meet behind the camera is the same way you'll meet me in person. I don't change my personality, you know what I mean? Some people do, some people don't. I met guys that watch my channel, watch my videos. I met guys that I met guys from every walks of life. The old iron liver. Speaking of that, RD, I'm surprised that my liver's not shot. I'm surprised that my liver is not completely shot. All right, Yusuf, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate you. Be safe, be well. You have a great day. Like always, thanks for stopping in and supporting. So, if you guys can make it, be there or be square. Especially you, RD. If you can make it. I totally understand life gets in the way, work gets in the way. I understand that. But I'll tell you what, if you ever watched Mr. Scripto, I didn't go last year. I went the year before last RD. And I didn't see River Rat. Usually I'll see him. You know, I can spot him a mile away. I can smell a rat when I see one. Just kidding. Um, oh, I seen Kane Rod Piper. If you ever meet Kane Rod Piper in person, same way behind the camera. I met Kane Rod. We just got there, and I think he was going to go to his hotel room, and he was about ready to head back to Pennsylvania. So I got to meet him for a couple minutes. Oh, I also got to meet Corvette Jim. Got to meet Corvette. Me and him talked. Kind of looks at me. We was out. I was walking out of the hall. Yes, Corvette Jim is probably about 3.5, 4 hours away from me up north. He lives above Columbus. Kane Rod is from Pennsylvania. Corvette Jim lives above Columbus. He's about 3.5, 4 hours away from me. Me and him talked. I passed him, and I looked again, and I said, "That's Corvette Jim." So I walked up to him. I said, "You Corvette Jim?" He says, "Yeah." He kind of looked at me. He says, "Let me guess." He says, "You're the high Mafia." Yes, sir. I said, "I'm Jeff, by the way." Jim. He's always say, "How you doing?" I said, I bet we stood there for probably about 15 minutes, just BSing. Oh, how's Southern High doing? I said, "Oh, better than ever could be." How's your neck of the woods? You know, he was telling me from the north side, and I was telling him from the south side. But you meet these guys, most of them behind the camera, same way. I've sat down, I have smoked pipes with them, smoked cigars with them, drunk a beer with them, drunk some whiskey with them. The year before last, before I went, I was getting private messages after the show, after it was done. Um, I have a few people in the, I ain't gonna mention their names, but I have about 5, 6. Hey, Jeff, how come you wasn't at the show, man? You could have been there representing High, you know. Well, I didn't. It was a last minute thing. I didn't know, or I would have came up. I said I would have came up on the side of a couple hours, you know, but I didn't know. So it's a great show, awesome show. Great, you see nice pipes. You see tobaccos that these guys got that's been discontinued, like the Dunhills, the McCollins. But some the price they want for them is like, phew. The most expensive pipe I've seen there, as far as pipes go, was close to $1,000. The closest I've seen, as far as the highest. But it's brand new. Never been smoked. I know this weekend is the Chicago pipe show. I know Flat Cap Piper and Lady Fire's going to be there. God knows who else is going to be at the Chicago Pipe Show. And I think the Vegas show is going to come before the Ohio Pipe Show, or it's after the Ohio Pipe Show. I have to look. And I was just, what got me was I was in Vegas a week ahead prior before the Vegas show. Now, if we would have waited till the week of the pipe show in Vegas, I could have been at the Vegas show. But we went like a week ahead of the Vegas show. And I didn't know till after I got back here. I was like, oh, dog. I should, we should have waited. I went with, oh, I can't think of his name right now. But he's like 4.5 hours away from me. He left and make a special trip down here to get me and drove another hour and a half up there to be up there by 9 o'clock that morning. And we stayed till probably about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Drives me back down here, and then he had to make another 4.5 hour trip back up north, up around Cleveland area. Pipe Man Dan. That's his name, Pipe Man Dan. Nice guy. Go check him out. Pipe Man Dan. Go check his videos out. And there's one video we got back he made a video about with me. And I told him, I said, man, after he talked about it, I said, man, you don't want to be bragging on me. Don't do that. I'm not that type of person. But he was kind of bragging, and I said, don't brag on me. But he was telling people, hey, he was making a video say, hey, the Mafia Piper, he's the same way in person that he is on camera. But I told him, he offered to buy me a meal. I said, no. We set out. We got the same pipes. I had to bring that pipe out. Me and him's got the same identical pipes, but different stems on them. It was made by Jason Montone. I still got that pipe. But anyways, we smoked a couple bowls, chit-chat, and talked about people in the YTPC and who we miss and who's not making videos anymore and who's around, which we understand life gets in the way, your job gets in the way, your life, your marriage life, kids. We all understand that. But then, too, we got people that's been in the YTPC that's got totally burned out. Or they get frustrated because their viewership is not up or their prescription is not up. And like I told him, and this is my honesty, and I've said this in the past, especially on here, I'm not here for the viewership. I'm not worried about my subs. Yada, yada, yada. I'm just here to have a good time. Smoke a bowl with you guys. Talk about life in general. Tobaccos, the pipes, what blend can smoke best in this, or what blends that we don't like, we do like, and what gives us tongue bite. Grandpa Bones is now on Instagram. I just seen the post here. Let me think. Last week or week before last, I seen the post from Grandpa Bones. There's a lot of people that has left the YTPC to go to BRTV or Red TV REDD, or they just I tell you what, RD, if you can download that app of Instagram, you can go right over and there's a lot of them on there, like Grandpa Bones, Garbage Man Piper. A lot of them's on Instagram. Everett, um, there's a whole mess of them. Let's see here. Let me see if I can rattle off some of them. Cane Rod Piper. Of course, he still does his Friday. I think it's Friday. He still does his Friday lives. He used to go by, I think he still goes by Sasquatch Piper 2 on in the YTPC, but on Instagram he goes The Road Goes. The Sasquatch. Um, Corvette Jim. I'm just riding on some that you guys know. Everett, Phil Rivera. I don't know. Matter of fact, let me, since you mentioned Tony, um, RD, let me see if I still got his email. Hold on. Cause I got Steph Kane's email all brought up. Prior report, Phil, Craig from the Town will Take, Curmudgeon Piper, got his email. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna have to send him a um he just made a reel on Instagram here a couple days ago. Tony 513. I'm gonna have to just give me a second. Give me a second. Okay, the last time Tony was active is about 6 months ago. So I will send him a private message and see what's going on, and I'll give you guys an update on that. Because we used to keep in contact with one another. We used to talk. Excuse me, through email or whatever. He had my number. Excuse me. But I had my number changed, so I got to send him a private message. Let me see here. Give me a second here, guys. Just give me a few minutes, guys. I will figure him out. But if you go over to his About page on YouTube, you should get his email address and you can send him an email. I take that back. He was active 5 months ago, guys. There's a lot of people that I'm subscribed to, and trust me, there's a lot of them has left the YTPC. There could be something behind it. There could be a reason behind it, guys. So don't knock them out. Okay? You know, I've seen, I'll give promise, I've seen a guy, and I'm not knocking him, I'm not putting him down. Bless him. The rule of thumb when you become a new pipe smoker in the YTPC and you become a new pipe smoker, don't go out here. Yes, RD. They got by the expensive pipes, expensive tobaccos, and they find out it's not the hobby for them. Then they get on here and say everything. Oh, that reminds me of something, guys. I'm going to type it in, go check her out. The tunnel take, shout her out. I'm going to give it to you guys. Her name is Caroline Rose. If you can't find her, you have to keep strolling. You'll find her. She'll share with the pipe. If you can't find her, go over on my channel and go to my list. You should find her. Let's see here. Um, okay, guys, I'll tell you how you can find her. Go over on my channel. Go to my community thing. It'll say community. Click onto it. Scroll down and you'll see Caroline Rose. Go sub her. She's got, last time I checked on how many she's got now. Let's find out. Right now, she's only got 45 subscribers. 45 subscribers, guys. Well, let's do it this way. 45. Go over to my community. Scroll down. You should see it. Click onto it. Give her a sub. Hey, we'll see. Let's get her to 100, guys. She only's got one video. Go check her out. Caroline Rose. I found her through the tunnel tag Craig. That's how I found her. Then I went over to give her a sub. So if we can get her and give her the love, guys. Give her the love. Support her. Because I know how it feels to be a presenter, to be on the other side of the camera. I was nerve wracking when I first made mine about 6, 7 years ago. It's nerve wracking. But then when time went along, now I'm comfortable. So it could be nerve wracking because you have to understand too, guys. And here's the thing, I'll say this real quick. It takes out of time, preparation to, like I'm sitting here talking to you. Because I have to figure out what type of pipe I'm going to smoke, what type of tobacco, what type of lighter, temper. What am I going to talk about in a regular video? I'm not talking about my lives. Regular video. Then I got to watch my time up here, which is, I'll show you. Right there. Right, my finger is telling me I've been on for 1 hour and 40 minutes. Right there. And the regular videos does the same thing. So I got to figure out, okay, I want to be on here no more than maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Because that's where your time frame is with most people. They want to just do 5, 10 minutes. Because I can understand some people's got what's called attention. You know, they can't concentrate for no 15, 20-minute video. And then You got, okay, in the process, you got to figure out what pipe you're going to smoke, what tobacco, what lighter, what temper. Plus, you got to figure out how long you want to be on, what your setup's going to be, and you try to squeeze all that in, and maybe no more than 5-10 minutes video. You know, and like RD said, there's some deceased, like matches. There's several. Um, there's a couple people here in the high I haven't seen for a long time. Some people just, I've heard nothing from them. They just like quietly exited out. I've seen a lot of people come and go in the last 6-7 years. I'm keeping my channel up. I'm going to keep doing this as long as I can do it, guys. Mainly the lives. Right now, since this video, I'm at 993 videos. And maybe when I hit 1,000 videos, I might have a giveaway. You'll see. I'll let it go for a month. We shall see. Um, I've been on the YTPC since um 2000. Here, hold on. Well, as of August of this year, will mark 7 years since I've been in the YTPC. So, what I'm going to do is when it comes August, keep this in mind, RD. When it comes August, the 25th, I think it is, I'm going to have a 7th anniversary gall. So we got May, June, July, August, 4 months away. 7 year gall. So what I'll do is I will not use none of my tobaccos. I'll go on in order. No, Todd, not anymore. But so I'll go. What I'll do is I'll probably order 1 or 2 pipes. Well, I'll order 2 pipes and two different tobaccos, and we'll have two winners. Two winners. And much as I hate to do it this way, but it'll be with people within the United States. What lady, Todd? What are you talking about there, Todd? But I have to make it within the United States. Well, like I said too, Todd, life gets in the way. Some people, I'll use myself like an example, Todd. There's one time I didn't make no videos for like almost 6 months, and there's several people's got my personal number. I ain't mentioned who they are. There's two people's got my personal number, and they was contacting me personally by text messages, wondering if I was all right. I said, yeah, I'm fine. I just been busy. Or I got, and then I got burned out. I got burned out there for a while because I was trying to take care of everything and I was trying to squeeze videos in and I was using this and it was draining my battery and then, excuse me, then I'll plug it in the charger using it at the same time. It was making my phone hot and now RD I'm still kicking. But I tell you what though, there's only two people that's done this. And that's all brought up and myself. There's one night he was doing the live and he went like, I think he went like 3.5, 4 hours. Well, I got to think we had a little fun competition going, you know what I mean? Just for the fun of it, right? Think, well, I'd go longer than that. So I started 11 o'clock that night and went till like about 8 o'clock that morning. Because I remember RD. I can remember RD come on. He said, "You still on?" I said, "Yeah, I'm still on." And that's the longest live that I've ever done. That I ever done. And I'm thinking about doing it again. I'm serious thinking about doing it this weekend. Now I'm serious thinking about doing it tomorrow night. Have a little fun. Got all night. Well, most of us got all night. I understand people work next day. I totally understand that. Don't get me wrong, y'all. But those days, if something, I'm not confessing nothing, guys, but if something would ever happen to me, remember this. You can go back and say, you can go back on those videos and say, well, I can remember when he did this for this, that, and he did this. And I can remember them days that he would drink until he couldn't drink no more or whatever. But remember this, guys. That was like, yep. See, that's the thing. That's what I do these lives for, is to remember stuff like that. And remember the good times. Remember the fun. Remember the things that we always did. You know, remember that. Don't think about the bad times, sad times. Remember the good times. Remember the fun we had. Remember the things that we always done that nobody else in the YTPC has ever done before. That's the thing that we like to do. Is we put content out there, things that okay, these guys are nuts. These guys are crazy. RD remembers like Tennessee Bull came on. Um, Martin from Over a Pipe came on. Um, Well, Tennessee, these other guys remember New Year's Eve of this year. Smarty Bob came on. He hung out with us until it struck after midnight. Tennessee Bull, great feller. He shouted me out. When I first started, he shouted me out, and I shouted him out. You know what? The heck with it, RD. Yeah, you just always remember the stuff like that because you never know what I'm going to pull from time to time. Oh, not boo boo. But now, here's my thing. I want to thank people like RD, Todd, for you guys. And all jokes aside, banana. You guys stuck with me from day one on my lives. I've been doing these lives, what, 3 or 4 years now, maybe longer. You guys stuck with me through thick and thin. You guys stuck with me on my good days, my bad days. You know, and it really means a lot to me. You guys don't realize how much it means to me. Especially you, RD, because you come on here, man, and you can sit there and crack and make my day. Always make my day. I could be down in the dumps and had a bad day and come on here and you guys don't know it. Because I really don't talk about my personal life here. But you guys, behind the scenes when I get off. Um, you come on, you make my night. At first, I had to learn how to take the RD because, I mean, don't get me wrong. I like to crack. I do. Really do. Honestly, I do. I like to crack on people. But Tim can tell you, because he always fires at me, just gets me going. But yes, the TV jokes. It's like Tim used to get me to the point because I wouldn't say nothing. But he got to the point to where now I'm firing back. It's like he'll crack on me and I'll turn around and crack on him. You know. And now with you guys, it's like I'll sit there and I'll watch the comments because I don't want to say something or crack a joke or crack on you to where I don't want to offend you because that's the least thing I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But in all seriousness and all reality, on a personal note, you guys are more family to me than anybody. Yeah, I got family out here. Don't get me wrong. I got two sisters and a brother. I got nieces, nephews, and great nieces, nephews I run around. But they don't associate with me. You see what I'm saying? You guys are more family to me because it's like we interact. we click. So, for you guys tonight, thank you for the friendship. Thank you for all you do. If it wasn't for you guys, in all honesty, I wouldn't be sitting here doing this. And I wouldn't. If it wasn't for the whole entirety of the YTPC and the few that comes in, like RD and Smarty Bob and Todd, and those that comes and goes, Phil Rivera, I want to say personally from the bottom of my heart, thank you. It means a lot. So this is you guys. It really means a lot to me for the support, the jokes, sending me stuff. I appreciate it. I really do. I may not show it, but I do. I got one of those suitcases. They're probably from, because if you look down here, well, I say, you said where this can is, right? Okay, I'm hitting the table. The suitcase goes probably about like right here from the table up. You see the top of the can right here? It's hitting the table. It's in front of my computer. It's probably about this tall, and probably about maybe that wide, maybe, is all the tobaccos. Nothing but tobaccos. I got a zipper on the inside. It's got all my excuse me, it make me burp. Um, my pipe cleaners where I can zip it up, where I can hold everything. Those two trays you gave me, RD, is inside that zipper thing. It's like a mash thing, but it's a zipper where I can hold it. I had to put it in there because I was afraid to put it in a regular suitcase for the film to bust. I didn't want that to bust, you know. And then all the tobacco spills out, and then I'll be screwed, not knowing it, and then gets, you know. That's why I gotta get spoil jars. But I got enough now to, you know, because that's easy for me. Cause it's got a handle I can pull out and it's got wheels on it. I can sit there and pull it. But as soon as I get this ring built, he's got a thing. He's got a couple cabinets back there I can use where I can put my tobaccos in. And I'm going to make a homemade pipe rack where I can stick my pipes in. But we're going to wait till that's done. It's going to be like an 8 by, like an 8 by 10 or an 8 by 8 or 8 by 10 room. So that's going to be my own personal space back there. I can do whatever. I don't have to worry about being up here. That's why right now my tobacco's in the suitcase, my pipes are in my regular book bag and Ziploc bag. So I got to get everything organized back there. But what I'm thinking about doing too, I gotta sit down and count how many pipes I've got. There's you know, when you make your frame, there's boards separated, right? So what I'm thinking about doing is count how many pipes I've got. Then I'm going to take a board, I'm going to measure in between. Is that I'm going to stick that in there and I'm going to put screws on each side of the frame. That's why I can put my pipes in there down the line. And then that's why my pipes be up. I don't have to worry about. And in my book bag, I don't have to worry about them getting broken. Just like I told, because I got a couple pipes sitting back there on my TV stand. Well, I told Tina here the other night, I said, be careful if you happen to get up, be careful, don't knock none of my pipes. So I got several pipes sitting there. And I told her, please, 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 be careful. Got my pipes sitting there. I said, don't knock them off. Well, those last two pipes you sent me before that green one, the Stanwells. Well, I had the one had the bamboo shank on it. Well, here I'm trying to find another one. Couldn't find it. I'm starting to freak out. Honestly, I was starting to freak out. I looked at her. I said, "Where's that pipe at?" She says, "Which one?" I said, "That Stanwell, Norman Rockwell one." She said, "Is it up there?" I said, "No, it's not." I said, "Where is that pipe?" I said, "I told you." I said, "What I tell you?" I said, "You have to understand, Tina. These guys, just because they got these pipes like these, and I wasn't mad. I was just freaking out on my end. I wasn't mad at her. So I had to explain to her. I said, Tina, these guys buy these pipes. These pipes may range anywhere from $30 to $40 on up. Okay. They get the pipes. They may not like that pipe. Like this person. Say like this costs $40. Yes, I was using this pipe here as an example here the other day. Because I pulled it out. I said, okay, say like RD spent $40. Now I was using you as an example, RD. Nothing bad about it. I say like he spends $40 just for this pop. He didn't like it. Just an example. Okay, then he's going to. I said normally. I said he'll email me. Say hey. So I goes pipe. Say hey, I got these two small stand wells. If you don't, yada yada yada. I'm not going to say what. Just because I will not mention what was in the email. That's between me and whoever. He says, well, yada, 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 yada. I said, now I'll go back and I'll mess me. I said, yeah, now I'll go yada, 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 yada. Okay. Now I said, okay, I said, you take $40 times two. Simple. So I said, there's $80 that he's got wrapped up. Then say like on top all of it says, well, you like yada 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 yada. Yeah, I do. I love it. Great tobacco. Love it. Okay, then you take out tobacco that he's and I said these tents I said say like he sends me several tents, they're like 20 some dollars a piece. Like 20 say like $25 a piece, so say like there's six of them are. So you take so you take 25 times six. I said, okay, say like he spends $25 a tin, there's six of them are. And he's got 110 he's already cracked. That makes seven. And he doesn't like it. And technically, he's got six more tens. I said, there's $150. So you take 150 plus 80. I said, there's $230 sitting there. Okay. Then I explained to her, I said, okay, you take $230 plus, say, like, they weigh the box and yada 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 yada, and say it comes $12. I said there's $242 he's got wrapped up in all this. he's shipping me. You see what I'm saying? There's where I freak out in my head. Up here. See what I'm saying? I said, that's the part you got to understand. I said, here's an example, Tina. Tony from Rhode Island send me the Zippo. That's not cheap. And include a pipe insert. I got the regular insert back there. I said, look at this. I said, I pulled out these four tall jars. And I said, I know that wasn't cheap. Send me a pipe bag. It zips up. You guys seen it. It holds two pipes. Your holds two pipes plus your tobacco plus your You can put your pop cleaners in there. That ain't cheap. These guys send all this. I said there's probably about $300 just from Tony from Rhode Island sent me. I said you got to understand, team. There's over 500 some dollars that I got sitting here, and for me to lose that Stainwell Norman Rockwell pipe, I said you best be finding them because these guys are doing this. Yes, sir, I do. I do, Jorge. You just don't know. You just don't know. I'm very, very grateful. Very grateful. And it's like I told you, you got to understand this. Oh, thank you, RD. Now that means a lot right there. And I said that including these other guys send me these pipes. And there's pipes, and I told her, I said, there's pipes that I bought off a guy here. I said, you know how much that cost me? She says, no. I said, that cost me about $80. $80. That one pipe that you sent me, RD, that's a white one. It's dark. I got nothing back there. I'll bring it. You probably seen it. It's like a dark gray, but it looks like a prince. That's one of them. And I got that church warden back there, which everybody thinks is a Peterson. It's not a Peterson. It's got the P lip on it, but it's called a Wellington. It's church warden. It's got the P lip on it like the Peterson does, but it's a Wellington. Because somebody asked me, because I did a video on it. They said, oh, that's not Peterson. I said, it's not. And I was commenting on my regular video. I said, it's not it's a Wellington. I said, you got to understand, all these pipes stuff that I got, there's close to $1,000 that I got right close to it. I ain't saying it's 1,000, but all the pipes, the tobaccos, everything, I said, you got to understand. I said, I got pipes from New York down to North Carolina to Florida, clear to Texas, clear to California. I said there's probably 5, 6, 7 states I got pipes from. And for me to lose one, and she found it. She found it. I said, phew. So today what I did is I took those 2 pipes you gave me all day. I put them in my Ziploc bag, including the white one. Put it in my Ziploc bag in my book bag so I know where they're at. So the only pipes I got out now is my country gentleman corn cob, my country gentleman. The one white one I bought, of guy. This one. And that one pipe, I looked it up, and it is spelled. And look, I took a picture of it so I can. I took a picture of that of the name on the side of that pipe, that green one. I took a picture of it so I could enlarge it so I could see what lettering was on it. And see what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, RD. See what I'm saying? I took a picture, I can enlarge it. And if I'm going to spell it out for you. And maybe here's still something for you, RD. Maybe you research this for me. Just you don't have to write tonight. Just whenever you feel like doing it. If it's AMGELO. Now, if you look that up, RD, the way it's spelled, as you can tell, that M may be an N. See that? AMGELO. So if I just come up, you might have to change it, but that looks like an M beside the A. Where's my finger? Right there. So I took a picture of it so I could enlarge it. But there's the typo. Here, matter of fact, I'll look it up with you. AMGELO. Well, hey RD, you was right. It is a German pipe. Because there's different styles of them. Right there, I looked it up. There's different styles. And you are right. Angela. Okay, here's how it's spelled. ANGELO. That's how it's spelled. Oh, I take up here it says Germanus. Here's how it's spelled. GERMANUS. Pipes. Oh. Well, we're gonna learn something new. Even though it says Germanus, they are Italian made. Look right here. Wait a minute. Sorry about the reflection. Italian made. It says the brand Angelo is Italian made concerned pipes in a cheaper segment. And they are made by PERA. They're made by that family. Rovara, Rovar, yeah, wherever you want to pronounce that word. And the company's been around since 1911. Learn something new every day. And it says, which is the famous Italian pipe. And I'll spell it out for you. Here's the first one. These are the famous Italian pipe brands and makers for made to say, this is the A. Then you got then it's ONET. Then PRONTI. I just want to make sure my spelling's right. Okay, RJ. Daggone you, RJ. Love you, but daggone you. Okay. Now. Okay. Now, the way this is set up is what I'm telling you. First, second, third, fourth. That's how I got it from here. What I'm giving you is 1, 2, 3. It's like put it down the list. But it's 1, 2, 3, 4 the way I got it. And that's just the A section. Because it says Italian pipes, brands, and makers from A to C. And the BARONTE. Here, hold on. And this shocked me. BARON. Whoop. Sorry. Now, this what I'm going to give you, and this is what shocked me. I didn't know this until now. I ain't going to say it. Okay, hold on here. Let me find my one thingy. Now, this is going to freaking shock you. What I just typed in. Barnet is a 7 sub brand second. Didn't know that. What I just typed in. It's a 7 sub brand slash second. Didn't know that. Because I'm Googling it. That's what I do. If I don't know the name of the pipe, I Google it. Find out. What is the longest? Wait a minute. I gotta get my eyes focused. My eyes are getting bad, guys. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying too, RD. I think, well, I didn't know that. What is the longest smoke pipe in the world? It's a 3-meter long pipe with tree roots in southwest China. This guy's got a weird name. It's I can't even pronounce it. 78 has been collecting tree roots 3 meters long. I gotta see this. Good Lord. Look at that. 3 meters long, y'all. Longest pipe in the world. Whew. There's no way I can sit there and smoke that bad boy all day. Who is the world's largest pipe manufacturer? JM Eagle. JM is who is the world's largest pipe manufacturer? JM Eagle is an American corporation and the world's largest manufacturer. Oh, never mind. Dr. Graybo, what is it made of? Mediterranean rar. And people want Nockies. What is the most expensive? I'll say this real quick. So I know it's 1:18 in the morning. What is the most expensive smoking pipe? The Smoking Dragon. In 2018, the Russian company Bond something created the Smoking Dragon, a pipe that's also a luxurious piece of jewelry. Priced at $85,000. It's embellished with 47 black and white diamonds. Ah, there's the pipe. $85,000, RD. Black and white diamonds, 38 rubies, and 6 sapphires. That pipe right there, RD. That bad boy would be, yeah, 85,000. That pipe, nah, no, no. Then it says, how many bowls can you smoke a day? 3 to 5 bowls. I've smoked about. When I first got this pipe here, I smoked 8 bowls out of it in one day. But according to them guys, you smoke 3 to 5 bowls a day. Yeah, that's why I say RD. No. Who is the oldest pipe maker in the world? This is going to shock you. I'll wait for your guess, RD. This even shocked me. Yeah, I could see me and you sitting out there smoking an $85,000 pipe. Yeah. I'll be catching that bad boy in for some money. Who is the oldest pipe maker in the world? This even shocked me. In a way it did, in another way it didn't. I'll give you a hint, you've heard guys talk about, they've been making pipes for over 160 some years. And matter of fact, I just mentioned it earlier. I'll give you a hint, they've been making pipes since 1869. Missouri Meerschaum, corncob pipes. Oh, I just found out tonight through Facebook from a friend of mine. Not change the subject. Did you know that O.J. Simpson died? O.J. Simpson died yesterday of cancer. Didn't know it till I seen it on my friend's post. I'll be right back. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. You got any? I'm still doing live. Oh, that damn RV's gonna send me another fucking fight. Yeah, sticky fucker. Because I'm out in there. Is that the only one you got? Yeah, but I gotta hold it. You sure? Yeah. You're wearing women's pants. Huh? You're wearing women's pants. I know. Hey, these some for fucking warm. I found them in the. I got my life one, but yeah, I found these in there. I said, fuck. I'll fucking learn. I don't do shit. Women's pants. You're cute in them though. Hey. Oh. I got a key real quick. I did too. You know those little oranges in the bedroom? Huh? Those little oranges? I probably should. I want the second cherry. Fun. I like Stephen King, so, you know, because he wrote them both. Oh. I'm back. Yeah, I still got some Carter Hall. Oh, you're talking to Todd. Hey, Todd. Smoking anything tonight? Drove quiet. You know what, RD? What the heck? Two and a half years more to retire. How old are you, RD? Oh, wait a minute. RD's 29 and holding. Here's the trick, RD. Never tell your real age. Oh, no. What you out of, RD? Oh, no. Not RD. you know that you are a year? 10 is 49. She just turned 49. Hey, speaking of birthday, speaking of age, I'll be 44 next month. Shh, don't tell my real age. Shh, hush. My birthday, get this, guys, my birthday next month runs the same day as Mother's Day. Now, that gives you a hint. Look up when Mother's Day is next month, and that's the same day as my birthday, so I'll give you a hint. And I'll be 44. Shh. I'm getting grays here, and I'm getting very little gray up here. Now all gray down here. Shh. Oh no, here, RD. If I could throw this bottle to you, brother, I'll throw it to you. Trust me, I would. Well, RD, hold on. I'm gonna do this on camera. Normally, I don't do this on camera. RD, my mind tells me I'm still in my daggone 20s, but my body's sitting here going, ha 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 ha. My back, my legs going, ha ha. Now, I got that disc disease and arthritis in my back, and it affects my legs, and oh my God, there's certain days, just like yesterday, I was helping a friend of mine because I had to fix his fan for his radiator. I was in the only thing I do, I was bending over like this. Take my tools back to my side by side, my back, and I was bending over about like this. I had to put my back, I had to bend my knees, put my back up against the bed of my side by side, just straighten my back up from here to here. Hurt. Oh, there you go, dude. Oh, armchair Piper Ed. Yeah. Nah, I like Ed. Armchair Piper. He's cool as heck. For real. I like Ed. Hello, I'm Ed. I'm sitting in my armchair and the smoking lamp is lit. I could watch him all day. And Smarty Bob too. I could watch them two guys all day long. Every time they come up, cause I get notifications on my phone. You know, their videos and stuff, right? And I'll get notifications on my phone. Oh, that's a picture of my mama. That's my mama's picture. But when they come on, I'll click onto it. And I'm watching them. I'm going to take my time on this one. That's not down. That one I'm going to take my time on. That's what got me by the boo boo. This right here, I tried this one. Long Island iced tea. I'm not too crazy about this one. I don't like this. I mean, I'll drink it. I mean, I'll take a small shot of it, but I'm not too crazy about that one. But this one, the banana one, all day long. Because I like bananas. That I'll take all day. Oh, yeah. The Long Island iced tea. A friend of mine over here, I had to laugh one day. I walked in and said, "Oh, hey, Jeff." I said, "What?" "I got some Long Island." RD, I can say something right now, but I'm gonna be good. I'll be good. I promise. But anyway, she says, I got some Long Island iced tea. And I said, where's the bottle? She had a big old, she's sitting right over there. It's about as tall as this one. A little bit taller than this one. And it was a little bit bigger. I looked on as Captain Morgan. Excuse me, Northwoods. I got some back there. I never smoked Northwoods for. Good thing you reminded me, Todd. I got some back there. I'm gonna smoke. I'll probably smoke some that tomorrow. I got a good Ziploc bag, about half bag full of it. Fire it up, Todd, because we may be on here for another half hour. Go ahead, smoke it if you got it. But anyway, see, I got reading the bottle. It says Captain Morgan on them. I told her, Pam, take a shot with me. Oh, no. No, I can't do it. I said, are you chicken? I said, I think you're scared. Cause she knows how I am when it comes down to drinking. I said, oh, come on. I said, you're chicken. Terry, her old man, Terry, they ain't married. Terry's over here just a laughing. I said, oh, you act all big and bad. Okay, I'm going out on this. What's her? I said, oh, you act all big and bad, but when somebody comes to you and goes shot for shot, I said, you're chicken. She says, do it. But I said, for one, he can't chase it. Number two, he can't water it down. He got things straight. Okay, I'm up for it. Big mistake. I said, all right, I'm pouring. I said, I'll pour this stuff. I'm pouring. She had two shot glasses about this size. We gotta clean these. I filled it up to the rim. Clear up to the top about that much. Set hers down. I set mine down beside her. I said, on count of three, we're going to pick it up and we're going to drink it. But I said, you got to shoot it down. You can't hold it in your mouth. You can't gag or nothing. All right. Oh. I looked at Terry. I said, this ain't going to be good. He says, I know it ain't going to be good. But I told her, I said, but here's the deal. You shoot that down, I'll shoot mine down and we got to do another one. All right. God. Chicken shit. She was a chicken, blank, blank. I almost said a bad word. So I was on count three. 1, 2, 3. I shot mine down. I had mine poured. My second shot poured. By the time she got hers down. But what she didn't know, I was already drinking before I went over. So it wasn't nothing to me. Pour another shot. I already had shot mine down. Come on, Pam. Come on, Pam. Shoot that second one down. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it. Yes, can. No, I can't. Yes, can. It's mind over matter. You know what I'm saying? Mind over matter. I said, ask Tim. I said, he has 7 shot glasses like these. Let's ask him. Find out there's a couple had gin in it, there's a couple had tequila, and the rest of them was Fireball. But I said, the deal was, I said, he proved the point. I said, it's not bragging or anything like that, Pam. He had to make a point to a guy in here. He said he couldn't do it. So, to prove that I could do it, he says, there's no way. So he says, okay. Tim says, all right. He says, I'll tell you what. He says, I'll make a deal with you. And that's what I was telling Pam. He says, you laid down 50. He says, I'll lay down 100. Says he can do it. Looked at him. I said, you tell me there's going to be 100. I said, no, and I stopped it and I said, wait a minute. I said, you're going to tell me there's $150 on the table right now, right? Tim says, yeah. I said, okay. I said, I do this. That $150 is mine, right? He says, yeah, that $150 is yours. Okay. So I took that $150 and stuck it in my pocket. I said, well, wait a minute. You didn't do that. I want that 50. No. And I said, oh, no. I said, you done lost the bet. But the deal was, once I started with the gin, I couldn't stop till I drank the 7th one. And that was the Fireball. I said, you done lost the bet. And I said, Tim, because I had my beer sitting over here and I was over here. I said, Tim, hand me that King Cobra. Tim looks at me all kind of funny. Like, what the heck? I said, hand me that King Cobra. He said, all right, he's here. So I cracked it. I said, down on the end where the Fireball was, on this end. I said, I'll drink those 7 and down half a can of this. Without gagging, puking, or nothing. He said, but I want that 50. I said, yeah, you might as well forget it. You done lost. You didn't even start it. I don't care. You done lost. Tim's over here. Tim's sitting where I was sitting at. Because the backdrop. Tim's over here just to laugh because he knows what's going on. He knows what's going to happen. Hold on. I said, we're going to top it off. I stuck a chew in. That's what I got in now. I said, we're going to top this off. I said, I'm going to say I'm crazy. I told him, I said, I'm going to say crazy. Stuck a chew in. Tim says he's ready. I said, yeah. I said, count 3 and I'll go. He said, all right. He says, 1, 2, 3. Gin, tequila, Fireball. I stopped, took a burp, down half a can, stood there, turned around, and I said, well, wait a minute, I got to stand on this one. Oh, he says, you can't say no, there wasn't nothing in the rules I could set. I said, the rules were that I couldn't gag, I couldn't throw up, or anything. I said, that was the original rules. Didn't say anything about me sitting down because it hit me all one time. And I was telling Pam that. She says, well, did you get the $150? Yeah, I got the 150. But I said, I just got it left. I said, here, Tim, here's that 100 back. They said, oh, no, you keep that. I said, nah. I said, the 50, I'll just keep the daggone $50. I said, Pam, and she's that girl I was telling you about earlier. I try to tell him here, don't keep up with the pace with me when I drink. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because I said, I don't want to see anybody get hurt or get sick or wind up in the hospital with alcohol poisoning or whatever. Hey, RD, you got work today? Hey, Yusuf. Doing all right? All right, that'll about take me about that long or to drink out, and then after I drink out, I am done for tonight, y'all. I gotta quit. If I don't, I'll be paying for it tomorrow. I know the feeling, RD. 6 a.m. comes off early in the mornings. When I worked for McDonald's in Greenfield, I had to be at work at 5 o'clock in the morning. About every night, Yep, you're right. Right there. But yeah, I used to work at McDonald's, I was on maintenance. So I drink every other. Usually I don't drink on work. Like if I do at 5 o'clock in the morning, usually I'll get a couple tall boys, like two of these. You guys remember when the King Cobras used to come in the 40-ounce glass bottles? Probably RD probably remembers it. The 40-ounce glass bottles of King Cobras. I used to, I used to get one of those every night when I worked. Oh crap, RD. I worked there for 2.5 years until they started cutting my hours to the point to where I got fired. Well, they let me go. Well, the reason why they let me go is because, by God, I didn't take no BS. Yeah, the good old 40s, man. I don't pay like $1.50, $1.75 for a 40. And then went to $2.30. And they quit making them. Now they just make these 25-ounce cans, King Cobras. But the good old 40s, hey, now they make the Milwaukee's best ice in 40-ounce glass bottles. And there's only one place in this town you can get it. And that's out. It's a gas station, but we call it the Point. Yeah. And there's only one place in this town that you can get My Dog 2020. That's down here at the gas station, just right down the street here. Black Dog 2020. Oh, I used to get those down there. They're $3.99 a bottle plus tax. I used to get the strawberry banana and the orange banana, I think it's called. I'll bring them up here and get those suckers ice cold. Ice cold. I'll stick them in the freezer. Sit out there. I never heard of that RD. Yeah, I've heard of it. Old English. Never drank it. But the old Mad Dog one day I was out there. Tim and them showed up and everybody else showed. Tim knew what I had. This other guy looked at me and says, "What are you drinking?" I said, I turned that bottle around and I said, "I'm drinking Mad Dog 2020. He says, "Good night." He says, "You're going to be barking at the moon tonight." Maybe, if we got a full moon. Yes. Yes, said. Back in the day, oh, good Lord, this 2024. Around here, I say probably about back in 2000, 2003, they used to sell it. A 40 ounce King Cobra is like this. Yeah, it's malt liquor. 6% alcohol by volume. They used to have what's called the 40-ounce glass bottles. Yes, it's alcohol. But they quit making the glass bottles unless you go somewhere and you rarely find King Cobra in a glass bottle, 40 ounce. They make the King Cobra in 25-ounce cans now, like this one. Thunderbird? Yeah, I remember that all day. Hey, RD, you remember old Steel 211? Hey, it's Steel 211, if I'm right, it had like 8 to 12% alcohol volume, and it come in a can. Like this one, but it'd be all gray. Grayish color. I'm trying to find something like a silver color, like a almost same color can as Coors Light. Cisco, good night. How drunk goes. Good Lord. The only one I cannot stand is the Four Loco. The Four Locos. 12% alcohol volume in them bad boys. I tried one. I tell you what, they got cans about this size. I bet you I got down to about right there. And I couldn't drink anymore. Cost me almost $3 for that sucker, but I couldn't do it. Old Steel 211, boy, I used to drink many of the cheap. But boy, you drink about 2 or 3 of those bad boys, you'll be feeling it. For real. What, Steel 211? Oh, drink, get you, if you got it down there, RD, could get you a couple of those bad boys. Earthquake. I'm going to see if I can find that. If I can find it, RD, I'll grab a can. I always try like something. I always like to try something new, just for the heck of it. It might scare me, but I'll try it. I have to work up the nerve, but I'll do it. Hey, Todd, What am I drinking right now? This is what's called 99 banana. If you look, it's 99 proof. That's what's in this glass. My advice, you better mix with that suck with the pop. Drink that straight. You'll be doing more than barking at the moon. Trust me. I took a shot of this here the other night, and I was sitting over in the chair. I thought I was gonna come off that chair. And I was drinking one of these. Right up I come off that chair, boy. I thought I was gonna see Jesus there for a minute. I'm about done, guys. As soon as this is going, this old boy's getting off. I'm starting to feel it. But I do got a little bit of pop left. Yes, RD, yes, snobs. I drunk plenty of those back in the day. Good Lord. He don't drink alcohol, but he still barks at the moon. I wonder how that works. I'm gonna have to try that. I'm gonna have to take a day not drink anything and see if I'm gonna turn bark at the moon. I'll try that. Hey, let's find out, see when the next full moon is here. Okay. Oh, I used to drink out all day. I drank plenty of that. Okay, April the 23rd at 7:49 p.m. I walk out there and see if I could bark out the moon without no alcohol. I told somebody here the other day I was going to go out there in my birthday suit. She says, "You been drinking today?" No, not really. I don't have to. She says, "What are you drinking?" I said, "King Cobras." You don't have to. You're going to go out there in your birthday suit. Maybe. We'll see. Oh, Zanies? Ah, I had a couple of those back in the day. That's what Tim always tells me when I get drink something like that. Oh, he's gonna go out there and probably got the moon. So one night he said that I went outside and had a full moon out here one night. We had all the doors opened up. I was out there barking at the moon. For real. I was out there barking. Kim down here, she came out there says, "What in the blank are you doing?" I said, "Tim says I was going to go out there and bark at the moon. That's what I'm doing. I'm barking at the moon." I'm going to see if it barks back at me. See if it'll even bite. I'm waiting. Says, what you been drinking? My usual. King Cobras. What did Tim give you? Oh, nothing. Nothing. Yeah, he got to give you something. I said, he give me nothing. I promise. I promise you. That's part of these lives, guys. We love to have fun. Enjoy the evening or morning where the east is at. Enjoy the night, morning. Have a good laugh. Have fun. It ain't too bad out here. It's normally the temperature here right now. It is as of 1:57 in the morning. 49 degrees. Well, actually 48 degrees right now. It's supposed to get up to 53 today. Saturday 63. Sunday 74. Monday 73. Tuesday 76. And Wednesday 75 degrees. All right, RD. Thank you so much. Like always, have fun. Like always, anytime, RD. You can shoot me an email anytime you need to, RD. Whenever. Thank you, RD. Always a pleasure to have RD in here. You never know what he's going to say or do. Always have fun. So, be safe, be well. Have a great day at work, RD. Be careful. See you on the next one. Todd, homemade beer, we call that hooch around here. I'll type it in. That's what we call it around here, RD. Well, where we live out, we are part of the Appalachian Mountains, where I'm at. So there's certain words that we use that you guys probably never even heard of. Like this word. No, I spelled it wrong. If I spelled it right, it's called sight goggling. Do you know what that word means? Sight goggling. Or all gummed up. Sight goggling. All gummed up. Or up yonder. Or up over I'll teach you guys some southern words around here. Side goggling. I can say, hey, be careful. That road side goggling up there, which means curvy. That road's got curves to it, it's curvy. That's side goggling. All gummed up. Well, the toilet's all gummed up, which means clogged. Or, well, the sink's all gummed up. That means the sink's clogged up. Or that water pipe over there's all gummed up. Well, it's clogged. Up yonder means, well, you go up yonder here about a quarter of a mile and make a left. Or somebody swear, where's Home Depot? Well, you go up here, up yonder to this light, make it right. You'll see the sign there on your left. Well, if you say up over yonder, well, you go up over yonder up here. That could be anywhere from 2 to 10 miles. Well, go up over yonder up here. You could take it straight up over yonder up here. The Carter number up the road here. Well, you go up over yonder. And Carter Runner will be on the right hand side. That could be 2 to 5 miles. Up the road there. Up over yonder. That's Southern talk. That's how we talk around here. Or there's another word we use around here. Polecat. Boy, that daggone polecat sticking today, you can smell him for about a mile. Polecat around here means it's a skunk. Skunk. Around here we call it polecat. Oh, there we go, Todd. We're in there, son. We're in there. So Todd knows what I'm talking about. Polecat. That's what we call it around here. That's what we call skunk. Yusuf. Around here, that's what we call skunk, a polecat. Damn, that daggone polecat, boy. You can smell him today. Because every once in a while, you can smell one out here. If I go outside, I'll come here. I said, that daggone polecat's out there somewhere. These guys know what I'm talking about. Skunk. Smelling. Mountains. I've been through West Virginia. Matter of fact, I'll show you. I think it's Virginia or West Virginia I've been through. Hold on. So I took a picture of it. I've been to Virginia because I was going to South Carolina to Myrtle Beach. We stopped and I took a picture of the sign. And also took the picture of that actual picture. I took that myself. Elkhorn Creek. Well, go. Let's see what that's at. Ah, Elkhorn Creek down in Kentucky. I've been through Kentucky, Virginia, North and South Carolina. Let's see where else have I been. I've been to almost through Kentucky. And everybody, the way I talk, if you meet me in person, the way I talk, everybody thinks I'm from the South, and I'm not from the South. It's the Southern, it's the almost a deep Southern Ohio talk. Most people says Ohio, but around here we call it high. It's almost got an A on the end instead of the O. That's the way we talk around here. Now, my older sister, she lived in Florida for about 40 years. So she's got the southern accent. You talk to her and you swear up and down that she lived in Southern Ohio all her life. Oh, Yusuf, you come up here, brother, and you'll find out that you're going to say, oh, my Lord. You'll learn some new words that you never even heard of before. Well, this is what we call the Southern hospitality, which means southern part, and especially the south, the food. Oh my lord, the food. You'll have to in the mornings. You'll have the best sausage, gravy, and biscuits and eggs you ever had. Have the best food, burgers, anything, chicken. Shoot, you'll love it. We are the type of folk around here where I'm from. We'll accept you. Some will, some. Hey, everybody here around here. It doesn't make a difference where you go here. It's everywhere. You're gonna have folks accept you. Some won't. It's everywhere. So you ain't gonna have a problem, Yusuf. You ain't gonna have a problem around here, brother. Come around here. I'll introduce you to everybody around here. Everybody will like you. If there's some words or there's things you don't understand, don't hesitate to ask. Don't ever hesitate. Well, what does that mean? Well, we'll explain it to you what it means. Just hold on. You know, hold on. But people like to pull each other's chains, you know what I mean? Like joke around. They may mess with you. Be alright. You're very welcome, Yusuf. We like to joke with everybody. That's how we roll. If they mess with around here, let me put these a little bit more simple, Yusuf. If they mess with you, they joke with you, they like you. But they'll be a little bit standoffish with you first, so they can see where they can stand with you. Okay, if you're new, they'll play ball with you for a little bit, which they're going to freak you out. They'll freak you out. You know what I mean? But they'll, but around here, where I'm from, especially here, if they far at you, far right back at them, because they like at you. The more you far, if you far back at them, you're in there. You're good. I do it. Tim would say something smart to me, and I'd turn around, just like here the other day. It's all I need to use tomorrow. For what? The moon's done. Oh, the moon's done. He said there and laughed. I said, here, go on, get out of here. Go. Get. Bye. See ya. Don't turn tomorrow up, though. Bye. He said there and laughed. That's why he likes it. He can joke like me. You see how I am on here? That's how everybody is around here. We pick on one another. We joke with one another. Well, guys, much hate to do it. My cup's empty. I can't do no more. It's already 2:14 in the morning here. So I'm going to get off. You guys, this song's I've been on for a long time, guys. For a long time. I've been on here for the last 3 hours and 19 minutes. Songs I've been on for a long time. I should be back on tonight, my time. So y'all be safe, be well. Thanks, guys. RD, Todd, Yusuf. Um, thanks for chiming in. Thanks, Yusuf. I appreciate that. Same, excuse me, burping. Same to you. Y'all be safe, be well. This is the hot Mafia Piper to keep them lit, keep the embers burning. And y'all take care out there now.